In this video, in the continuing series of the Roland D-110 multi-timbral module, we are going to show you how to change the program numbers, change the timbers from the Roland AX synth. The Roland AX synth is designed from the ground up to be friendly and easy to use and is the perfect performance instrument. So naturally there are several different ways we can send program numbers. They will send out in the usual fashion by pressing the internal tones, and in this regard they behave very similar to the Roland FA06. There is a bank number and a PC number associated with each of the internal tones in the sound list, and you can find that in the sound list information. Actually, if you start with the synth lead button and work right away through, you can get all 128. So if you're not interested in using the internal sounds at all, that probably would be the most convenient way to send PC numbers during a performance. Just to get the first 32 here, the second 32 here, third 32, and fourth 32 into the external module. However, there's an interesting thing that you can do. You have to turn on the transmission light here, and when you turn it on, it lights. You can actually do the up and down to scroll sequentially. Actually, there are two program change buttons, increment and decrement, which will change sequentially through them. So if you're only using a set of them that are in sequential order, you can use that. Here's how that works. As you can see in the display, we are now on 1. So pressing the increment will change it to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can press the decrement button to go back down that way. And if you play the synth keyboard, you should hear it. Bit low, let me just turn up that volume. That's the electric piano. And as we decrement and come down, we go to the test. Decrement again. Touch piano. Sax. And pipe organ. Okay, so that's now two ways that we can send our program change numbers to our D110 external module. And yet a third way revolves around this numeric keypad where we can send any number we want. Briefly, we hold down the shift button, just touch the TX transmit button so it flashes, and then use the playing hand to just punch in the numbers by pressing the keys, and then we have conveniently enter here and cancel. So after entering it, if we can press the enter, which is the top one, or cancel if we mistake, and go. So this allows us to enter any program number directly using these keys, release the shift button, and that sound would be selected. Concerning the MIDI channel, you'll notice over here in the lower octave we have all the MIDI channels. There is actually a numeric key for every single channel 1 to 16. So that provides a quick way of changing your MIDI channel on the fly as well. You simply hold down the shift button, press your MIDI channel, the right button flashes, right button over here flashes, and you hit that to save your changes. So whether you're sending program numbers or whether you're changing channels and sending program numbers for control functions, you have so many options with the AX synth as expected. The convenience that you would do is depending on your performance, how you're doing it, whether you're using the internal tones along with the external unit or simply controlling from MIDI without using the internal sounds at all. So depending on the way, you have the perfect way to send it.